Welcome to episode 8 of this Let's Play series. We are playing Distant Worlds 2, or the preview version of Distant Worlds 2, which I'm really excited to be able to show this. I'm really enjoying it. It's an awesome... Actually, we're seeing more and more over here, so I'm just keep on seeing little things that I haven't really noticed before. So this is all part of the of this particular Empire's areas back over this way. Another Empire back in here somewhere, I think. So eventually we'll have our scout ships will end up sort of going that way. We're starting to get more and more infrastructure. I do have to wipe out a lot of the things in through here. Build ships. Okay, now this is where we're going to start to sort of do a little bit of work. What I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for this attack to go in. Then I'm going to start to redesign my ships. I do need to find where on earth this other base is. Now we've run away from them. We're now just going back in again. Don't know where the pirate ship is that was in here. It seems to have disappeared. Anyway, discovered new resources. We don't actually have any way of sort of checking things out through there now. Undrium. This is a we've got a couple of planets, rocky metallics and a rocky ice. So there's not going to be. There shouldn't be any bases there. There may be, but I don't think there will be. Now, okay, direction. This is the ship coming back in again. This will be the pirate ship again. It will. As it comes into our range, it's about halfway in. Now we know it's the pirate ship, the Silent Eminence, which is the one that was waiting in wait for us over this side. Waiting in wait. There we go. Lying in wait. I know. Detected on Bispin 3. Yep, that's okay. We should just explore them. The explorers will go back and check all that sort of stuff out, so we don't have to worry about that. Just got to break out to here somehow. We're getting snippets of information sort of coming through about different areas. So we're attacking in through here now. We'll just get rid of this. I love how these fleets now sort of keep cohesion. It's very, very cool. I really like it a lot. Now, it's in here somewhere that, there it is, way over here. Gravelex is coming back out. These won't be able to do really too much to us. Got the various craft now sort of heading towards it. Here it comes. Start shooting the beam weapon at us. Took a bit of damage there, but actually not damage, but it's certainly hitting the shielding. Now small ships are racing in quickly to then do damage. And really, these don't take long to wipe out. So now we've got this. This has now all been sort of established. So if you just go back across, I'll just keep on allowing everything to be built because we really want to get as biggest sort of freighter networks that we possibly can. Now this is just going to show me. This will be the same ship, the Silent Eminence. It just can't refuel properly. Now it's going in after this mining station yet again. And this one should... Well, we've taken the ships that were protecting everything away. Just got to hope that we get some hits on this at some point. So this is the Firestar Guild. Now, we don't know much about them, really. They've got a... That's interesting. They've actually... Mikai. This is the other side from where they've been actually actively moving. A restricted trade agreement back over that way. On the opposite side that they've been attacking us. Just wonder where they've been. I think they might get... Yeah, they're going to break through here. We're not going to be able to do much about that. So, what we will do... Actually, we've got ships, I think, now getting ready to move in. What's this one doing? Oh, this destroyer is doing nothing. I'm just going to put this now on auto. Fully automate. It can then just go off and help. In fact, what I should do is I could get it to come and attack this. Do some damage. Now, the first fleet. Got another one over here. So, one. Oops, F. Doesn't remember the keyboard shortcuts. This thing's now coming in. I'll just see where that one goes. Maybe coming into here, actually. So it looks like it's left the Praxley system and is moving through space. So I'll just stay where I am. We're coming in now to to take on that particular craft. We haven't got anything on board yet. Where's our guy? Is he already in there? Yeah, here he comes. Yeah, nothing on board just yet. Now hitting this one pretty hard. And that's the end of that one. It's going to try to jump. Actually, it will make it too. It's going to get away from us. Come on, get the engines down. Oh, it's disabled. It's disabled. Okay, we've got it. Finally got it. Right at the end. Yeah, good stuff. Okay. First contact, independent colony of Slookens. Okay, another one in the Vekender system. Got it, right. Now that's the last of the pirate ships that we're aware of. It looks like we don't know where they... Actually, there's a Slooken colony back over this way. Build ships. It wants more colony ships. Now this is interesting. So it's actually... I'm just going to decline that for a second, but let's have a look and see why it would want the colony ship. If we go across to potential colonies... Is there anything that is 21? There we go. So it's over the magical 20 mark. So that's interesting. This is the... now, where is that? Back in the Harper system. So looks like we've only just found this one. So this one is now worth... This one is definitely worth settling on. So, well, that's why it wants to do this. So in we go. That's a good indicator actually when it actually puts it in the ship list for us. Basic diplomacy, yep, that's okay. Our agent evaded detection, that's okay, and unknown I was detected at Tressiu, so we'll dismiss that as well. All right, have a quick look again at the research stations. So we've got 3 proper research stations and locations. Yeah, we've still got a couple there. Let's just go and get more of them. It's funny, I thought we'd done that one. Maybe not. Yeah, anyway. It's all good stuff, and we're now 41%. We've only got 2.5 years, so we're now going to be moving through the research pretty fast. It's incredible the difference that actually makes. You know, once you sort of get things going there. Now these independents, I'm just going to keep them where they are. Now that creature has gone across to here, so we'll chase it down. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep it paused for a second. I'm going to go back to my first fleet. So let's just go to the fleet itself. So first fleet, and I'm now just going to go and get all of the escorts, I think, in this particular fleet. What do we got? We've got destroyers and frigates, and then we've got a group of 4 destroyers. Actually, let's go to our actual lists. So ships in a fleet. We've only got the 1 fleet anyway. We're doing it. We'll do it by roll again. That'll be fine. Actually, I might just grab all the escorts and I can just see the first fleet escorts in through here. Now that's got an admiral. I might change him across somewhere else. We can do that after we do this. So I'm just going to go and create a new fleet, use it with these ships, and they're going to be. This is the second fleet now. They're going to be sent off to take over to destroy these sorts of things. Now we do actually have the Admiral Wokor, and I want to get him out of there. I prefer him not to be part of that. So we'll just go back across to the admirals. Actually, where are we? On board, and we're just going to go and change where he actually is. So he's on the Bleak Intimidator. We want him to go to the First Fleet, and so then transfer to the new location. So he's actually quite good, but I prefer him on my big ships. Transfer. So he's now transferring across to the First Fleet. We don't have a fleet on the second one. I don't think I've got multiple admirals. Ambassadors. Yeah, only one admiral. So transferring to the Intrepid Serpent of the First Fleet. That's going to be fine. And if we now just press F, we've got these guys, which are now ready to go off and attack this. Right click. They're moving there. I'll just attack Artilus. Okay, this is a different sort of. We haven't seen these before, so that will be good. And I wonder if actually if I go to my fleets, we can set up different sorts of things with this. Attack fleet. If I do an attack, it's going to be too aggressive. I think the tactics. It's just sort of how it will engage. I don't think I'll worry about those. Look, I'll just do that one manually as well, and we'll just look for more of these creatures, and then sort of destroy them from the various locations. And on pause. Refuel those back there again. So we're sort of finding extra exploration elements, but again, our forces will just do it automatically, and it's one of the great things about the game. It manages all that for you. Now we can actually settle in here somewhere. I haven't really sort of had a good look at this. Mangrove Forest Moon, actually that one there, 51%. It's probably sort of saying that we could actually do this one. Yeah, we've got a +1. +1 settlement in through that side, but it's not really enough. We need the +20. Okay, so let's go and watch this as these now come in. We've only got the 4. So this is like a big, like jellyfish. Sort of like half a gas giant, I guess. Like a mini gas giant. Our ships have got quite a small range. Cutting into it now. It's okay. See how it's actually it's using iron weaponry against us. A lot of things have been disabled. Down to 7%. There we go. It's now gone. It's just got the carcass left over. So what I can do with them is just go and pick up these carcasses. New resources, the Artilus carcass, which is worth a lot of money. Plus 15% colony development. Yes, we're actually putting the cargo on these ships. Yeah, let's just get it while we're here. All this meat. That'll do us. Okay, so fleets. This one through here. I'll now send it back to the Erd-Redemar system. I'm just going to control right click, and actually we want to refuel at the space station. And then they should get rid of all that material. That will then sort of be dropped off. Now, what have we got through here? This is a build. Okay, we're building out through this side as well, which is good. We don't know much about this place just yet. Not seeing much at all. I wish we had more friendly independents around us, so we could take them over. Build ships. Yep, that's fine. Well, we'll have our first location fairly soon back over here somewhere. I think, was it in here? I can't remember which one it was that we were going to settle. But anyway, it won't be long. It may be in the Harper system. Yeah, this one here, 26%. Yeah, we're getting plus 21. Now we're 51. We're 2.5 years off getting that one finished. Need to kill these things off as well. So second fleet coming back in. We've got these pirates here. I'm worried about how strong they're going to become. We have to destroy those as well in there. We don't know much about this one. If we just go to top-down view, this one is actually inside the whatever this particular nebula is. There's nothing much there. Dismiss. And one thing we could do with our characters, we now have we've only got 2 spies. Okay, we've still only got 2. This off stealing different things, which I wish that they wouldn't. I wish we need someone to just keep protection. But I mean, I could get rid of the automation, but I don't, I'll just leave it where that one is. We'll sign that mission as well. Just build up our empire as quickly as we possibly can. I'm pretty happy with where we actually are. Grand Fortress of Bispin. Here we go. We discovered the Grand Fortress of Bispin. Ancient ruins from a lost civilization at the sandy desert planet Bispin 3. Surveying from orbit indicates that the ruins are situated atop a large mesa in the desert plain. And so this will be interesting to see what this one does bring us. So let's investigate. So treasure recovered. We made a curious discovery. We found a valuable treasure worth 17,000, which is not like it's a drop in the ocean for us. The ruins provide the following colony bonuses: plus 27% colony development. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Plus 13% recruited troop strength. Plus 21% scenery. So this is where we want to be building our forces. We can acquire scenery bonuses by building a resort base here. So there is actually scenery. We can put the resort base in orbit. To obtain the other bonuses, you should colonize this planet. Let's just go to it and have a bit of a look. This is it here. So this is actually a 21%er. Now, for us, it's actually a -9. But we get all these other bonuses. We get the colony development of plus 33%. Like 27 from just the Grand Fortress itself. Now that pretty much takes it out of the poor quality aspect. And now after this, we are going to be researching desert colonization, which will then give us another 10 boost to what we can then do there. So at the moment it's -9. That would take it to 1. But then we still have the plus 33 essentially. It's not fantastic, but I do like the idea of the 13% recruited troop strength. I think we're building a mining station here, but I think that we actually change this to a... actually, until we get it positive, we can't give it an order to settle there. But that's interesting. I thought that looked like it was going to be very, very positive, but it ended up wasn't as positive as we thought. Not quite as positive as we thought. Anyway, let's continue on. that one's got no mission. Have they? Yep, it looks like they've unloaded everything. Okay, so we'll now move this one across. We've got things to kill off in here. So we're not going to be able to do that one unless I swing this one around. Here we go, Gravelix. So then I'll go in and just destroy those. Now I've also got some up this way as well. Quick look and see how we're going with the private sector funds. This is getting more healthy. This is good stuff, so we can sort of build whatever we need to build. Have a quick look at our resources, see if there's any that have got 0. No, that was all looking good. Okay, that's excellent. We'll have a quick look at all the resources, including the... Actually, we'll just go to luxury resources. Now we do have Gravelix crystals, but this was the source is the dead Gravelix, so we don't need to worry about that one. Norjack eggs. Now where the hell is that? Could be anywhere. I'm just going to turn that off. It's over here. It's Ice Moon. Yep, Norjack eggs. Tribullian moss. Pull the mining station there. I'll just queue up a few of these sorts of things. So that's got that one done. Shadusa scales. Just click on that one and see where that one shows up. I mean, it could be anywhere. I'm not seeing it there. Let's have a quick look at what they are suggesting, but we don't want any of those just yet. Yeah, Norjack eggs we now got under control. It's funny, it flashes over there, but we're not seeing the others. Yaris marble. Not seeing it. We've got some movement over here. New colony founded. Okay, so let's have a look at this one and just show me. So this is the actual, this is Erefeia, and we've got 52 million on this particular world. We'll just let it build up slowly. There's nothing here, like you can see all the production shortages. We've got nothing here with them. Just a little bit of Necros stone because that's what will be on the planet itself. Agent captured. Okay, that's a shame. There's no point really releasing him. Just work our way through all of these creatures and just delete them from the from our territory. Ah, 16% plague curing from rare plant nutrients. Good. We're just getting more and more little special things that we can sort of then make use of later on. So it's got a longer range. Killed that one off pretty quickly. I won't bother picking that one up. I'm just going to grab this group. And we'll move off to the next one. Where was it? Up here. coal Gravelex. They're all just slightly different. They do different sorts of things. We've got another one over here. And what's that base that's over here? Facilities. The Great Gate of Rindula. So it gives us location bonuses, weapons research, which we've got the research station is under. We're building this one in through here anyway. It's right on the border. Okay, we're now starting to get interaction back over this other way. Put the vector on. Okay, it's going back to pick up stuff. I'll keep this on so we can sort of see where the ships are going when we do select them. That way we can sort of tell exactly what's going on here and what they're up to. Yeah, they're off somewhere. I'm going to go and raid this. There's a frigate in through there as well, another pirate frigate. So there looks like they're harassing the humans and the Boscarans, which again doesn't really worry me too much. That is fine. We'll just keep everything sort of working. So we've got a lot of trade now happening between these Boscaran independent places. I wish we could find some that were friendly, like, you know, were suitable for us to settle. Would be good. Build ships, again, nothing there that I really need to worry about. I'll just leave that one where that is. We're now coming back in to fight this one. Let's have a bit of a look. And we'll sort of bounce around the planet. It's a fuel tanker. It's a Cruel Scourge. There it is. So it's coming in to refuel them as things are sort of developing. It's really cool the way the tankers actually do work. Like, you don't have to worry about them. They just they work their way around, weave their magic. Now we'll just sort of avoid the edge of the planet. So it's actually transferring while they're fighting. There we go. Isn't that awesome? Yeah, these really just can't stand up against our forces. Right, so fleets. Slight damage through there, but it'll sort itself out. And let's just go and kill this one off. Makes more sense just having these small groups coming through. This one is moving back in. What do we know about this one? It's taken damage. It should be coming back here for retrofit. Yeah, we've already had the battle that occurred there. Wow, we're out of time yet again. Another research station. We'll assign that mission. We'll assign that mission as well. Yeah, the money is really looking good here. We're now at 80%. So we're going to be, next episode, we'll finally have our first piece of research done after all this time. At least we are now on top of this. I mean, we've got the look at this. We've got the maximum potential research is 233. And the actual research output is 212. So we're not quite to the maximum, but we're still, this is such a dramatic, this is 10 times more than what we had at the start. So it's going very, very well. I'll just show this one. We'll just finish this one off as the last thing we do in this episode. So we've sort of been just wiping out the various creatures. Took a bit of a hit. Yeah, this thing on its own has pretty much destroyed it. Okay, we'll leave it there, guys. Thanks for watching. I will catch you next time.